Yeah, God, how funny would that be if they actually sent you a check that you couldn't cash because it was made out to sterling? And it's like a $7 million check. And he's just sitting there just weeping in his tiny ways as they're evicting the house. Like they're bored now, he's got a $7 million check and can't do shit with it.
Two best friends with the attention span of a goldfish. We'll literally talk about anything and everything, and at some point, we'll argue about it. It's time for the Arguing Goldfish podcast.
Well, that's a hell of a way to start things. Everyone, welcome. This is another episode of the Arguing Goldfish. Yeah, so
Lunch
we
bunch
definitely have to do an opening when we get in the car. Or we can do it next time, really, because it's going to take me a day to put all this shit together. Yeah, it's going to have to do an opening of some variant. So, you and I got the world famous Kissling Links. And that's correct. You got
Honey Old Bay.
Honey Old Bay. You got Old Bay. Honey Old Bay is pretty dope.
So I have a question though. We were talking about strategy or the background stuff that we go through, and we were talking about the microphone. Does this mean Ed has to talk into my tip the entire lunch?
Yes, I do. No, because you can sit as you're talking. You see how the is up in there. And then
So no talking.
What's that red light?
this shows that it's recording.
Oh, okay.
And then on the other side here, you see how the line goes across.
Oh, okay.
So, and then there's a button that I'll hit when I edit this, and it'll drown out all this background noise
Oh, pretty cool.
automatically.
So no talking
Nice.
in the booth.
No, you don't need to. But I do have questions about wings.
Okay.
Drumsticks or
Flats. Oh shit! I meant to ask for all flats.
Drumsticks.
I'm flats.
like a Mexican?
I only want flats. What do you want?
They each have their benefits. I'm going either way. Like there are practical ways of eating them. I would like to try that one where they squeeze it
Yeah.
and then they pull the bone out on the flat.
Mm-hmm. Or you bite the top of it or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know you're talking. Yeah.
I have to do something. I'm gonna need you to move.
I like it. It's not my type.
I'm gonna take a picture of your beer, Ed.
And it's sour.
Now I need you to move your beer right.
Who you're talking about?
Move your beer right now.
Oh, I just did it. There's no hide about it. Look, I just like this. So you don't believe me?
Nice.
That's outstanding. So,
Oh, you're taking a picture of the.
so you're a boat.
Just your booth.
I'm a
Oh,
boat
okay.
as well. It doesn't really bother me. Although I do. I don't know.
I like the texture.
Is there more meat on one than the other?
I like the texture.
I like the texture of the. Oh, sorry.
Is there more? Do you think that there's more?
I think there's more meat on the drum, but the texture of the flat is better.
Now, how do you,
Yes.
have you cook? You're the cook of the family. Do you cook in your family? Do you cook?
And nobody trusts me to do that.
I'm just curious. Do you cook wings?
I haven't cooked those, so.
I have cooked wings.
You have not.
I have cooked wings. Yeah.
In the oven or on the grill?
Both. I haven't done them on the grill. And I've done the fry where you fry them, and then you. So we did it last summer where we fried them and like just a little tiny bit of batter, like almost like a coating, not even like a real batter, and then we coated them with like a sauce or whatever. They were really good.
Do you have a favorite place for wings?
Honestly, I don't mind B-dubs. B-dubs has always been good. I'd like to take B-dubs wings to Mason's food truck. And that stops at Hopkins, the Mason's food truck. I'd like to take B-dubs plain wings and put it in Mason sauce.
It's the first time in my entire adult life, and I'm 40-something years old, where Ed is able to pick out that this beer is bad.
How's it bad?
Talking about.
It definitely has a.
What's it supposed to do?
It's not a better taste to it.
That's. Are you sure that Miller Lite?
Yeah. Like chocolate.
Spilled on the floor.
Are those Miller Lips?
Yes.
Okay.
I have had them in a.
It tastes flat almost. I bet you they have a dirty.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to get something else.
There's an oven, a smoker.
Smoke wings are good.
Oh my God. That's so. I have to bring in from the place that I brought you the meat platter. Oh, Outlaw Barbecue.
Yeah.
They have smoked wings. They are pretty phenomenal.
You got.
That's
ranch.
probably my favorite.
Okay. You got ranch, he got ranch, and we got blue cheese.
Yep. Because we're classy.
The beer is not good.
No, it's like sour.
It's because they got Miller Lite.
I think.
No, I believe. You want something instead? Just me just something else.
Should I just get a can of natural lights?
Yeah. I have that on your.
Oh, I'll take it.
I mean, Natty Bucks. Or Natty Bucks.
He's a beer connoisseur.
He is a connoisseur.
You know, teach kids.
Connoisseur between
No, I'm just saying, like,
natural white.
the option of other fluids has been offered to him.
Take another Corona, please.
Another Corona.
Yeah, that's it.
The fact that he was offered other fluids to drink, and he's stuck with beer.
Well, when you want to come to a bar and have a beer, you want a beer.
What's that look for?
Because you don't come to.
Oh my God. Not only that, so listen, not only that, not only is
Go to a bar, you order a beer.
Mrs. Feet,
Yeah.
she's trying to like fucking like what's that?
Guinness.
Guinness, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm having lunch.
I think it's commendable to do day drinking. I love day drinking.
I do morning drinking, I do day drinking.
I know that's what
evening
I'm
drinking.
starting to see a pattern here.
I'm not an alcoholic. I don't admit to it.
You said you are an alcoholic?
I said I'm not an.
Wow. How many days a week do you drink?
These are 8 days.
You drink every day.
Beer or two.
Every day?
I feel like you're judging me.
Yeah.
This is not an intervention. This is not what's going to happen here.
No, I mean it was.
Why are you so defensive? We're here. We're your friends. We care about
You speak for yourself.
We're here. We're here because we care about you, Ed.
She is full of lies.
Your alcoholism affects me in the following ways.
This is the part that's going to suck. If he died, I have no idea who to replace him with. So,
Me.
I-
I'll
I'm just
come
going to be a
tonight.
corpse that you lug around at a weekend at Bernie's.
Oh,
Strap
what
him.
do you mean replace them at work?
I'll be like, wait till the crowd's throwing.
yeah, just strap him to a dolly and cart his ass around.
Wait, I thought I could bring my mom's travel chair. We just strap him in.
There's potential.
See the problem. No one even paid me.
You had a complete case. That picture alone speaks.
I agree, and I wasn't even there.
I remember years ago, a cleaning lady came in. She had her wrist all bandaged up. I said, "Oh, what happened?" She went out front of the main entrance where it was salted, shoveled, and signs. Spell, sprained her wrist, $16,000.
Yeah, signs don't even mean anything anymore because you could say, "I don't know how to read."
And I don't know whose property that is. I'm almost positive that's Hoppy's property.
I believe it's the city's.
Maybe.
Were you coming in for your shift or leaving? Oh, that's right. It was when you were.
No, he did it on
That's
his
right.
way
when
to
you were-
work. Right. That's exactly.
I'm ruining it all, am I? Aren't I?
Mr. Whitney, we're about to reward you with money, but we found some footage.
I feel like all the work that you put into it.
Yeah, Mr. Sterling. Silly devil.
God, how funny would that be if they actually sent you a check that you couldn't cash because it was made out to Sterling? And it's like a $7 million check. And he's just sitting there just weeping in his tiny ways as they're evicting the house. Like they're boarding out, he's got a $7 million check and can do shit with it.
When they talk about tidy whities, I think we talked about this the other day. I have this make a wish.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Or that was
It was bothering me.
this crust.
First of all, back to the alcoholism.
Oh,
He's
we're
on the
back
second
here.
point.
Yeah.
Stop caring.
Do you drink every day?
No.
When was the last time you had a beer? Wow, that says something. He's actually thinking about it.
Last week.
Oh wow, that really hasn't. I had a beer. At
You
the
said
wedding.
last week? Oh God, I have not had a beer.
Yeah, I had a beer at the wedding. I had 3 beers, and I was like, wow.
So you've had a beer in the last week too.
Yeah, but before that, months.
Just remember, we're
Yeah,
here for you.
it's
I bought a 6-pack of beer for New Year's. There's 5 beers left.
How was the wedding?
I had a great time. Beautiful wedding. There's certain things that
How was the aftermath?
it's wonderful.
I bet it was. I bet it was so good.
Holy shit! Is that us already?
Original?
Is she original?
I did.
Original? Bring it back.
Thank you.
I always thought it would be funny if we all went to a 5-star restaurant and they wouldn't let him in, so he has to sit at the window. And so we're eating 5-star dinners, like Michelin style dinners, and he's eating a grilled cheese out in the front.
I know they're back there putting extra sauce on my legs, right? Because I used to be like this.
And some celery.
Put his body in shock.
I haven't eaten a lot
Why
more.
do we get celery? Is it to calm down that heat from the spice?
I actually don't know that. I don't know why that's a pairing.
Why did it? Wait, they always get celery.
Like what? Like who decided? Like Grandpappy Buffalo when he decided that we're gonna have celery with buffalo.
A salad.
Actually, it's Googleable. It says chicken wings are typically served with celery because the crisp, cool texture of the celery acts as a perfect counterpoint to the heat and richness of spicy chicken wings.
So it's an accepted accompaniment.
Yeah, but everything's accepted after a while. Like,
Also, its celery is around 95% water
right.
and provides an initial cooling contrast to the spicy
Well,
Makes sense. Tracks.
Hey,
Oh, jeez.
Corona.
Thank you.
But
it smells sour too.
Bay fries?
Hey, fries with this. I have a question for you.
Thank you.
I have ear taste.
Would there have been a charge if someone at the table said, "Oh, can I just get all flats or all I can all?"
It's like a $2 charge for $5.
Okay, just curious. We're debating plates. What's your favorite wing?
My favorite wing? I like flats.
Shit.
And
Yeah.
I like Cajuns. And I have ear fries.
Just try about my fries. Do you want any mustard or vinegar? Oh, we want the better. That's what's on.
Didn't I get it on it? Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Where's that?
Is that
I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry.
It is out. It's like,
I apologize.
should I get the salt?
This is bad for you.
If I know, it's gonna be even worse when I throw some of this on there.
Is there anything that you eat or like to eat that your significant other or anyone else in the household doesn't?
Steve doesn't eat any seafood.
Do you like seafood?
Me? Yeah.
Like we're talking crabs, shrimp, all that.
Crab, shrimp, fish, all of it. There's nothing that I don't.
So you
I'll eat just about anything except for olives.
meat grapes.
I like black meat grapes, but I don't.
Can't stand them. But the wife is definitely allergic to mushrooms. So
is Leslie.
there's no mushrooms in the house.
How was your well, it took me 11 years to get a pizza with onions and mushrooms on it because we had a puppy tax and I couldn't get a pizza that I actually wanted delivered to the house. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Very good. Very good. Thank you.
When you say you had a puppy tax, so you wouldn't give him mushroom onion?
Well, the dogs aren't allowed to eat onions, right?
Yes.
So I would have to always get a cheese pizza.
So the first time Leslie met my family, one of the dishes had mushrooms in it.
Beans in there?
That's Parmesan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they put a little bit of Parmesan in with the hot sauce.
Gotcha. Oh, those are hot.
It's a buffalo, yeah.
So somebody made something with mushrooms in it. We had to immediately get her Benadryl and everything. We had to leave.
How did your wife like the sub?
Oh, she loved it.
Yeah, the one sub you gave her.
So the one sub of the two subs that I got for her, and
Because you had a car sub.
gotta have a car sub.
But if you bought her 2 subs, only one made it home.
According to this one, we have a family friend that stays with us a couple days a week, and so I got dinner for my wife and Bria. And hey, Justin thinks they didn't make it home.
I see right through it. This shit live.
You know that would make it fast.
How would you even eat a sub in the car anyway?
Carefully.
I could drive my knees.
Oh, come on.
I can't remember the last time I've had wings.
Huh?
I can't remember the last time I've had wings.
I'm gonna say right now.
That's pretty good.
It's gonna be a hard case to go against these not being great wings.
They're definitely good.
Great old wings.
In your mind, how many wings have you had so far? Jesus Christ.
What? Only ate 5.
5 already? I'm on my second wing.
Well, you're there bitch bubbling.
What is bitch bubble?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going through I'm a thing right now.
There's some things you can do with its mouth that, you know.
Yeah, the mouth and the brain don't work together for you at the same time.
Such good wings. I understand why they're expensive.
As I'm getting more seasoned with life, paying for quality is worth it.
Now, have you been here before? Have you?
I've never eaten in here before, but I've ordered from them. I do have to say, the quality of sitting here and getting the wings fresh from the kitchen is much better than ordering it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have them delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these taste like they're pressed right into the hot fryer. Let's see, impression of it.
One of the bigger things I've learned with cooking recently, bringing stuff up to room temperature before actually cooking it, makes a huge difference.
Yeah. I never thought that was a big deal either until like I did it with these steaks that we made, and I was like, oh wow, it's like they're
So much more tender.
yeah tender. That's the word.
So much more tender.
I've been having issues with cooking recently. Again, I was forced into a lifestyle that I wasn't ready for. So, turn it on, cook, house full of smoke, can't figure it out. You can turn the heat down.
Yeah, it's not just on and off.
Yeah. And I've ruined 3 good cooking pans because I would go full heat with oil.
In the pans.
Yeah. I ruined them.
My 15-year-old son is learning to cook. He cooks eggs on high,
Well,
and they just like stick.
I just burned at the pan at that point.
but if you don't have Teflon, like I don't, I got the steel pans. You want them scalding hot. That way you don't need oil. So if you let the pan sit on there for like 5 minutes, you gotta like start like smoking hot, and you drop that egg on it, it's gonna float on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to use a lot of food lube because I don't cook on hot like that.
But I also learned like
Is that from like having a cast iron or?
no, it's not cast iron, it's steel. Like cooking steak, they tell you you gotta flick the water on it, and it makes it. Huh?
For the life of me, I cannot do a good pan-seared steak and then finish it in the oven. It never turns out.
It's so funny you said it. You know what I can't do? And this is gonna sound so stupid. I can't cook a hamburger.
You can't cook it.
Dude, I'll do 3 minutes on each side, right? I'll push it in a little bit, to do that whole, how tender it is.
Yeah.
I let it sit for a couple minutes. I take a bite in it. It looks like it just gushes out.
Would you want it rare? Do you want it medium or?
I guess I'm just not doing it long.
What are you cooking it on? Just the stove?
Soaking. Now on a grill is different. And if you fuck up a grill, try to order out.
Yeah. We had a grill, but we got rid of it, and I got a Blackstone.
That's what everybody's going to.
It's fantastic. I don't like everything comes out so tender, really juicy, but it's a pain in the ass to clean, and you can't just. It's a whole thing. Like I gotta clean it after, you gotta scrape it, you gotta wipe it down, you gotta re-oil it, you gotta season that. You gotta season it.
I like a grill because I like the grill marks, but I'm also cooking on gas.
Grill marks, bud.
I'm cooking on gas instead of like coal or wood. So I feel like I'm already at a loss. Speaking of what, you want to try one of these?
Oh,
There it is.
no! Look! Oh no, it's not what I thought it was.
What's happening?
Yes, it is the righteous gemstones.
It's a new season.
My
When does it start?
was a two-sided, and one side was propane, the other side.
The righteous gemstones.
Yeah.
And I felt like each had their purpose. If we want to cook faster and get something done quick, you use the propane. If I really want to take my time, have good flavor to it, I use the charcoal.
They always say when you start cooking meats that you're getting old. But I did watch a guy the other day on a grill. I think it was like 8 hours on the grill, cooked down a big old piece of cow leg.
Does anybody want to try mine?
That looks so fucking.
Well, you got to get into something when you get to middle age. You got to get cars, cooking, or whatever else.
Fish, sports, government, or meat.
Are those the things you get old?
See if Steve starts watching the History Channel.
You're still playing video games.
See, we couldn't really go with this.
It's 3 government or meat. He kind of already does Just naturally, he does all those things
I
anyway.
just don't think you should do a podcast. And this asshole here, I've been begging for a month to do about this. If you guys did an hour, or even he did, just an hour of just mental health, I think that would be so. Oh, we'd be asking Steve for a loan.
I think he would love to do it. It's just a matter of that time.
It's so exhausting. Recording is the easy part.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. Talking about food.
I bet I have an idea.
Huh?
I bet it involves a throw pub and $80 Five Guys order.
You know, he has been like severely upset about that.
Oh, it pissed me off.
Yeah.
I told him at one point I was going to punch him. I was so mad.
What happened?
He bought Grill Pub, Five Guys.
Yeah.
Three cheeseburgers, 3 cheeseburgers, 1 large fry, and 2 milkshakes. $80, dude. I mean, what?
I think what $10 of it had to have been delivery. The rest of it was probably.
I mean, Five Guys is expensive for food. You know,
I know, $5 isn't cheap anymore.
There's no amount of money to buy that bullshit.
I remember a few months ago, people were like, there was a story put out about the cost of Five Guys, and they're like, oh my God, this is. I said, if you don't like it, don't buy it. They tell you the prices of their merchandise.
Right.
Don't buy it.
I get it. Holy shit, you are a bone cleaning eater.
yeah, you get my money's worth, bud.
Wow. I was once involved with someone who
gotta
only
suck
ate
that
the
bone,
big
bud.
piece, and I would throw it out, and I could make a whole meal just off the shit she left behind. Should we eat crabs like this? Are you like a real meticulous crab eater? Yeah, how about you?
I take my time with it. I think eating crabs is kind of a. You're not doing it for the food. You're doing it for the experience. You like the taste of the crab. You like chicken the crabs. And
Yeah.
beer for all kind of people. Eating crabs is not meant to be a filling experience.
Right.
That's why they
That's why you always have like, yeah. You have to have the other food.
Son of a bitch! I ate all my flats.
Oh no. Put my mind.
Does anybody still go to Hooper's?
I would if I went into Ocean City, but I haven't been to Ocean City in years.
Did you try one of the originals?
Listen out, girl. They're so good.
They're good.
I'm afraid to eat anything hot because of my food.
It's not that bad.
No. She got a exposed nerve?
Yeah. I'm done. It's going home, or with you guys, or you want one? Yep. Well, this is going to be dinner. These 3 flats. Actually, I might take 4, and then he can have the
You only ate 2 wings? 3 wings?
3. Was it 3? 3? Yes, 3.
Are you not hungry?
Well, I can't really eat a lot at one sitting. So that's why it seems like I'm always eating, because I can't eat a lot at one sitting because I had that gastric bypass.
Oh.
So
That's just the same lives. Just snacks.
yeah, which is also why I think a lot of people gain the weight back, because then you start eating like all of the wrong things.
I understand why they make you go through, like, you had to go see a shrink before you do it. I understand it because the mentality of retraining yourself how to think about
Yeah.
food.
I mean, I lost 100 pounds and I lost it for a good 10 years.
No, I get it.
But the problem is that as you age, you have bad habits and your body changes then, because it's been like the last probably 3 years I've gained a lot of the weight back, but I haven't changed the way I was eating. So
'Cause I'm down
it's all right though.
I'm down to 254. Last time we got together, I've lost 13 pounds in a month.
Jesus.
1 month.
That's awesome. Are you still eating dog food?
I lost 5 pounds.
Did you start eating dog food
No, he
too?
left his wallet and his keys in the truck. Like, oh no, I forgot it.
No, you know what? Instead of chips, I'm eating like fruit, veggies.
Yeah.
Like before bed, I would like eat like a bag of chips and I'd take it down.
Right.
So good. So fucking good.
Is this like the most edible thing that you've eaten?
I went to the wedding and I had a regular dinner.
But otherwise, you've been eating dog food?
Yeah, last night I had.
Is it Alpha or Gravy Chain?
Last night I had 8 ounces of steak and 4 ounces of green beans, and then 8 hours later, so around 3 a.m., I had 2 muffin top eggs. Muffin top, I guess that's what they call it. Where you cook the egg inside of a muffin tin,
Okay.
you bake it, so you can reheat it. So it's egg and sausage and cheese. It's only 1 egg.
A frittata?
Close.
Is it like a scrambled egg or?
You can scramble it.
Oh, okay.
But the muffin tin is the cup. So whatever you want to put
Gotcha.
in the cup. And then that was at 3 o'clock, and then at 6:30 I got an omelet from next door.
So do you, oh, that's right. You worked night work last night. So you made that at work. What do you have, a microwavable?
Yes. I cooked all day yesterday,
Oh, gotcha.
and then I waited out. So I just opened my refrigerator. I don't know what's in the containers. I know there's 8 of meat and 4 of vegetables. I just don't know what's of what. So when I get to work, I go, oh shit.
Is it just ground beef?
Yes.
Do you
But I also
just brown
do
a bunch
steak.
of ground beef?
Yep. I do chicken. So it's a surprise when I get to work because I just grabbed 2. And I go, oh cool, I got steak tonight.
Oh, okay. How do you cook the steak? Do you just cook it up? Do you dice it or something, or?
I do nothing different as far as doing it on like a stove. But you gotta learn to not cook it all the way.
Yeah,
Because you gotta microwave it when you're back home.
yeah.
I do like, you know, like the how wide your fork is.
Yeah.
So I'll put that on it and I'll cut it.
Oh, okay. So you cut.
And then I measure out 8 ounces.
Oh, like the people changed already. I didn't even notice. The feet are still here, though.
Yeah, they are.
It's amazing.
You think you could ever date a bartender? No. How about you?
A bartender? I'm trying to think if I have. I don't think I have.
I feel insecure for that.
Are you?
So am I. So am I.
Why?
He's trying to steal your big ass. I never had that issue.
I've been feeling insecure, or
I never had the jealous type. Like if you said, "Oh, I'm going out with the guys," I'd be like, "Oh, good night."
that's what I would go.
It was just never in my DNA.
I do.
Are you a cheater?
I'm a cheater, and I don't ever feel.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on how you grew up. 'Cause I obviously did to be very
I will not answer that
I
question.
would be a cheater.
I'm not going very, my track record would not favor very well, but I just never had that. I don't know if it's because I don't care about the individual.
But I'm not a cheater now. But I still like.
No, but we grew up differently. We grew up. I also think it had something to do with because we grew up in such a small town.
I just. If you're gonna go out and cheat on me, then
Probably our problem. It would be no time at all that we would have dated everybody in the town. I mean, it was just a small group. It was such a small group.
I'm a serial monogamist and never correct. I want to be. I do. But
I think there is something to be said about being in the right headspace and finding the right person. And
Yeah. I do find it to be a very selfish thing to do.
I think, and once you realize how much you hurt somebody,
we have a couple fries.
yeah, I was
I think about certain people a lot and I go, wow, that was the good, you know what I mean? Like,
She never had the desire to want. Never.
I can truly say when I've been in relationships and I have strayed, I didn't have the desire to wander. It just kind of happened.
yeah.
I never set out to do it.
When my dad died, my mom walked me into the funeral home. First time we had seen my dad, my mom had seen him for 25 years. I hadn't seen him for at least 5. So I walked in, the first thing my mom said was, oh my God, we're in a room where your father literally had sex with everyone in here. So he was that way. And I just, once you see one set of boobs, you want to see them all.
You want to see them all? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then somehow things just happen. And it's like, how did this happen?
But I'm not a boomer.
No, but I still want to see them.
Well, men and women are different. So, is your saying your thing is you get in a position where you want to conquer every woman, or
It's a selfish act that says, I only care about what I want, and I want to do things with everybody.
see, mine has nothing at all to do about
I
that.
can't say no.
Yeah, right. Like, if the slightest amount, if the door cracks a little bit, I know that I'm in.
Hell, I just like the attention.
Well, it is like the honeymoon phase of the relationship's the best, but the older you get, you go, that's too much fucking work.
Well, I think that's one of the problems too, though, is because like I have been with previous spouses that just stopped paying attention.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's definitely a double edged. But what hurts is when you push that person to that point, and you just sit there and you look at me and you go, well, I broke that. So I'm not happy at all about that.
See, I'm a people person, so I can't say no.
It takes a lot of
Are you a
growth.
cheater too?
Indulged.
I mean, we've all had a past, right?
Right.
Everyone has a past. I'm doing my best that I would love to.
I can tell you, honest to God, I will never do it again.
There's people that in my past life that I wish if I had the opportunity to go, I would love to go back in time and not do that.
Yeah.
And specific person, I can think of 1 or 2, but
Oh, absolutely.
for the most part, it was like run wild, have as much fun as you can.
So these wings were freaking-tastic.
All right, you got straight. That's a rub. You didn't get salt.
That was awesome. It was nice and dry. And it's like, so what I don't like, usually when I order like Old Bay wings, they don't take any rub around the plate. There's lots of rub left behind.
So what did you think of your wings? For the
Mine are
first time ever had.
Really good.
That was the first time you've ever had these.
Yes.
This prick has eaten here before. Yeah. Ordered.
Oh yeah, can I have one? I'm just joking.
So
I'll take the rest of that one. No,
There's a restaurant where I really want to try it, and they say it's the best Italian restaurant in Baltimore.
So can I tell you yes?
You want to try wings?
Place or a pasta place?
Pasta. In Little Italy.
Does it start with a D? I give up.
Sabatino.
Sabatino.
Oh yeah,
Best
they have really good food.
salad. The bookend. Oh my god.
Now, it is a little pricey, but I would die to
It's a
do
meal.
that. Yeah.
Back in the day,
It's an experience. It's not a meal. It's an experience.
before you came on our team, every Saturday it was what's is going to get all 25 because everybody got one.
Oh really?
Oh, my
What's it?
God.
A bookend?
It's a bookend. It's a salad. Oh,
It's an experience.
so good.
What is it?
Just
Dressing is,
Oh,
my God.
I didn't know if there was a reason why it was called the bookend or
I
whatever.
think just because it's so heavy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's huge.
That's a meal in itself.
It's such a good one. I haven't had
But
one
you
of these.
get somebody who's been there for 25 years, 30 years. And they have all these stories.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
That's going to be a hard one because that's a good place to go.
Yeah.
We just make a reservation.
No, what I mean is like, it's the fact of going on and going, what's this place known for?
Oh yeah.
That specific thing. So, like he was saying earlier, can I get anything I want? You can get whatever you want. I'm here for the wing challenge, and God damn it, I'm pissed that we got them because they're so good. And now all I'm going to want to do is come here for $18 wings at 10 minutes.
Yep.
It's a lot of money.
But it's paying for quality.
I can't argue with you.
I would have worked 15.
No, it's 10, 20, 50.
I would have gotten 20.
But I mean, how would you feel if you paid, let's say, the $10 for 10 garbage wings? Would you be mad about it? Or?
Yes. If they were $1 a wing, I would be.
And then they're like, I hate, but they suck.
I'm trying to think. 10 wings is like Buffalo Wild Wings is like $14 now.
You know, no, there's no meat on those bones either.
I know, I understand.
That's what I'm saying. So like for $3 more.
For some
Not
reason,
really.
Yardbird has become expensive.
That's because they're all dying of bird flu.
You are an anomaly.
Why?
You're the cleanest eater I've ever seen. And
So am I.
And this bone, look at this bone.
I know my way around a bone.
How do you do it?
Tongue. Yeah, tongue that bad boy. Well, come on.
Okay, she put them on to go home.
The feet were awesome.
So do we want to keep doing the wings or we want to move on? He wants to do Italian next time.
I would have done time.
I think we just go with whatever the best whatever is.
Sure, no, I get it. But do you want to do the Italian one next? Please. You up for it? Italian?
Because you never heard of Sabatino's before.
I've been there.
You been there?
Yeah,
Very good.
prom, right?
We go to prom together.
We're only a year different.
I know. No,
I've
no,
never
for
eaten
my
Sabatino.
proms, I always went to my dad's restaurant. No, I'm trying to think. I went there when I was manager at Transcare. They took us down there for Christmas one year, and then I think my ex-husband took me there for an anniversary or something.
Sabatino's is nice.
Yeah.
Never eaten there.
You never eat.
Holy fucking dog. A one place you've never been.
That one. That's it.
Would you be willing to try it?
Oh, absolutely. If this table wasn't here, you'd see my dick.
The table starts moving. Wait, he wasn't on the team then? He wasn't on the team when you guys would order from there?
Back then.
Oh, you're talking about long time ago.
When did you join the team? Greater than 10 years ago?
If you want the rest of it,
No,
we're more than welcome.
2011.
What office were you in at the beginning?
Here.
Downstairs?
You started after me,
I
the second or the first
started on
time.
ground. Started on ground in 2011.
Back when it was a
Maybe you
trip.
were before me then. When did I come the first time?
I don't know, but I got you ready to go.
How old are you?
I'm to check.
Get the fuck out. Run out. You see, that's Simone. You shouldn't have said that out loud.
I don't know how much I.
Oh my! I don't think anybody else got that. Oh God, what am I doing? I heard it. I heard it.
I don't understand sports people. I don't get them.
You understand my?
Yes. Sports.
I guess is that what the theme is a sports bar?
I guess if that's what you gravitate to, because that's like you feel like you're part of it. And that's,
Yeah.
Never been a big. I mean, I know I'm gonna rub him the wrong way. I just never really cared.
Yeah, last night we were talking about buying season tickets for the Orioles. And I was like, I would do it, but I'm not buying a full season. I'll buy like a 10-game package.
I was gonna do. It's 13,
Yeah,
right?
I'll do it
13.
I like where I sit because I don't care who wins or loses. I like going to the ball.
Why are you gonna buy season tickets?
I was just
I
thinking
can get you tickets for free.
yeah, but I don't want to leverage that because you have other friends, and I don't want to be.
Nobody, I end up giving back an allotment.
No, I just.
So how do you get the tickets though?
I get comp tickets for 12 games.
What's that mean? I don't understand what that
He
means.
works there, so he gets.
Yeah, I get comp tickets. They're given to me for free as long as I request them.
Complimentary.
Oh, comp. So wait, do you have to know the certain dates and everything like
I
that
just got to know
first?
5 days ahead of time I'm going.
And then do you have to like? Do you only get a certain amount or?
Or per request. But I could ask Sean, hey, Sean, can you request 4 more for me for this fee?
Right.
And they would give me 4 more.
Huh.
Yeah, I like the set where I sit. I saw where you guys get your tickets.
Can you do that now already, or do you have to wait till the season starts?
I heard they still have tickets for.
Yeah, our website expired.
What's that mean?
We had a website you could buy.
So you can get comp tickets for opening day?
Oh, I have to buy those, but they give me a website where climate cost.
What's the difference in cost?
I don't have to pay this stuff, all those website fees. I get them from the Orioles, though
But you can't do that now.
it expired.
You got a lot to say.
That's it. What? It's in 2 weeks, isn't it?
Pisses me off.
Why?
How many games do you work on average?
Yep.
He's in a rush to get out of here. He says he's falling in love with somebody in there. He needs to get out as soon as possible. That's what.
Can I have a quarter or whatever the total bill was?
Just
I like the way she said that. Yeah.
A quarter or whatever this was.
Boxes over here?
I do, yes, please. No, these heathens.
Say it. Go ahead and say it.
I'm mad at you.
Why?
You're like, there was a TV show on Nickelodeon way back in the day called Pete versus Pete.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things
Pete
was,
versus repeat?
I think it was Pete, wasn't it? Or Pete.
Pete. So Pete. I don't know.
Pete versus repeat?
Anyway, during one of the episodes, they had a rich snobby guy come in, and he was eating. He was talking about how he could eat without getting his hands dirty, blah blah blah. So he ate ribs with a fork and knife, and he like stacked his plates. And this is what you remind me of. You remind me of like an asshole Richie Rich. It's just I'm so mad at you. I'll have this sticky feeling on my finger for days. I'll wash my hands in scalding hot water for days, and I'll still feel it on my finger.
Well, it's to be nice to the servers.
I guess you don't want to see my, I wash my fingers in between.
No, I understand that. This guy unfolded it and refolded it and put it back in the goddamn tube. It's just, I think you can fold a mat perfectly, can't you? I mean, an old mat. It's like when your grandfather be driving.
He never folds back the way you got to get it.
Yeah, I can do that pretty well. Yeah. It drives me crazy when it doesn't go back the right way.
I gotta see what this ADHD house of yours looks like. I didn't dig this music.
It's
ADHD house, why? Is your house like
What do you
super
think this
clean?
house looks like? If he is
Is
eating,
it super clean?
no. We got baby shit.
I just hired a maid.
What area do you live in?
Orchard Beach, Pasadena.
Oh, okay.
So our community's right off of Marley Neck.
Gotcha. So it didn't take you that long to get. So
Oh,
wait,
it took me
you're
an hour and 15 minutes to get here today.
50 or 15?
An hour and 15.
So how far are you from? Well, he's Annapolis, right? That's further.
I'm 14 miles away from work.
Okay.
I leave at an hour and 15 minutes before work.
Yeah, so I leave usually like I try to make it an hour and 15, but a lot of times it's like an hour and 5 minutes. And I get there 5 minutes before.
The only time I ever have any issues is when I get into the city.
Yeah.
Then that 3 mile ride is a 20-minute ride.
Right at the end of 83.
Wait, just everything about the ride in like this area, everything sucks driving anywhere because the time of day and just the basic road conditions will drive you freaking mad. Like
As soon as I hit the end of 83, I'm like, I feel it building. Yeah.
Don't go with the Conway?
No.
Oh.
Because every time I've tried to do that, there's been an issue.
You're going out to the end because of the squeegee.
Because of what?
Squeegee kids.
I just stopped.
This is yours. And then we have a dinosaur computer, so it's actually like $28 less than this. They didn't take out what he paid, but like that is. If that makes sense.
So how would you like me to pay for this? You will subtract the 28.
Wait, the computer knows, but when I print the receipt, it doesn't print like that.
Sure. How many cards can you take?
We should have did.
Yeah. Because it's very stuff.
Down here. Boy,
I kind of like to watch you struggle.
yes. I'm so turned on right now. I've never had a woman talk to me in such a manner.
Can we divide it 3 ways?
Yeah, I can do the rest 3 ways.
Yeah.
I took a quarter
Like
of it.
4 ways.
Okay.
That's Centauri.
This one?
He just wants to see you pull it out. That's all.
Just take the whole wallet. You want to do it 3 ways for the rest of you guys.
Thank you.
How much should I tip?
Well, you got to think about it. What's the whole bill is 110, right? So 20% of 110 is how much? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're wanting us to do math.
It's $20. Right. If you tipped off of $110, it'd be $20. So divide 20 by 4. What's that? 5. Holy shit! Look at that math. You do 7.
How much was parking?
19. We paid 19. Remember we got into the argument about the dollar?
Yeah.
I also left half of my bumper there, so
You also what?
left half of my bumper there. So
They should have paid you.
I can't believe it.
Oh, you missed it. I laughed really hard.
I mean, I'm okay with the damage. It's so minimal. It's just a fucking thing. I mean, you come in, you immediately make the right. My fault was I kept going straight. I was like, what in the shit?
I was like, he's swinging this kind of wide for
Oh, it's a goddamn Yoda.
what?
A Yoda.
Yoda.
Toyota. How have you never heard that? What is
I never, ever have I heard that. I think you just made that up. I think
the letters are in the fucking.
What did you say?
I called my car a Yoda.
Yeah, yeah.
I call my
say
car
that.
Hold on.
No one says that. No one. No one says that.
Like black out the
No one has ever said that.
That's it, Tasha. Why would I call my car a Yoda?
because it's a Toyota.
Holy shit.
But no one has ever just shortened that to Yoda.
Yes, they have.
Bullshit.
People do it on their cars.
What?
Or they take the little
Yeah.
letters off and
No,
stuff
they
like
take
that.
toy off.
Never seen it. Never seen
You're
it.
the pride child.
Clearly did not
You
grow
are.
up in
The
the
way
same.
you eat wings, the way you order subs, and DoorDash. Fucking
Yes, if you've never eaten before.
desperate order.
You probably took like a Flintstones vitamin every day, didn't you?
I think I did.
Yeah, we only would get like
You know
one a
what's really
month.
sad is I saw your Facebook the other day, and you were a good-looking kid.
Now you're just ugly.
Nah.
You motherfucker.
I'm a pretty motherfucker.
And what happened to you? You were a good-looking kid.
Hey, kids.
Remember his football pictures?
Too stubbly.
Yeah, it's a good-looking kid. You look like a young, you look like an older.
Where are his football pictures?
I have them on my phone.
Why do you have pictures of Eddie in your phone?
He has many pictures.
I save everything of it.
You're not asking the right question. How many?
Before we go further, I pointed this out earlier, and I think I found an endless money loop that we can take advantage of.
Okay.
There's a house cleaning company that was paid to clean out 14,285 Coca-Cola cans, empty Coca-Cola cans from a house.
Yeah, you said that to me. That's insane.
Collectively, the aluminum was worth $22,220.
How much effort did it take to get them out of that house, though?
I bet it's worth $6,000 worth of effort because you're getting $6,000.
Yeah. Just to go there. I mean, you get $2,200 more.
Do you understand the math? It doesn't
Crazy.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So I'm thinking if we just went and got the cheapest soda, 14,000 cans,
Like 14,000
And
cans
then-
of Shasta.
What? Aluminum's aluminum. Aluminium is aluminium.
Are we
When you
British
crush it
now?
into a cube, you're going to get 22 grand. That's 6 grand in profit.
So we'd have to buy the cans?
Let me show you this picture of Ed. He's such a cute kid.
I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, look what Ed
Where'd this
weirdo.
kid come from? Where'd he go?
Is that your high school?
What? What happened to this kid? This kid right here, he's banging bitches. This guy right here, banging bitches. Just,
Why don't you show the folks?
no,
You can't.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Oh, God.
Who at this table do you think this looks like? And then think to yourself,
It's not me.
who do you think that is?
I think that's good.
You think that's it?
It's silly.
Like,
Thank you.
This cute kid.
Did you say life? Exactly.
What a cute little kid.
Life is rough.
I still want to know why you have so many pictures.
To the prom.
Yeah.
Fan club.
Why don't you show them the picture that he's blackmailing you with?
No,
Exactly.
I'm saying he's the guy.
You drove at the prom?
He has blackmail pictures.
Oh.
So.
Can I get a box? Yeah, please. That's. I'm still concerned about why he has pictures of you.
Oh, I have all the pictures in the world. Every time
You don't have any pictures of me in your phone.
Now that you're a married woman, I can no longer.
You're not his favorite person.
It's true. It is very.
He does have a great picture.
Do you have pictures of Jake in your phone?
Nobody has pictures of a female on his phone.
Oh, you want to see those?
No. What is your problem?
You want to see some titties?
No.
Jake, you want to see some titties?
Say no.
Jake?
Don't let the curiosity win. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wait. Oh, I was like, did she bring her credit card back?
No, I don't.
You ever see him drive?
Say
You
no.
ever see babies drive to the floor?
Don't, God, don't do it.
Do you know who that is? Don't say it out loud. Do you know who that is?
It was a, yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I told you not to do it.
Hey, Peter. Oh,
I do it.
My legs don't work, Peter. Push me in my wheelchair, Peter.
God, I smell the diaper.
So there was a picture uploaded on Facebook, completely dressed, and I went, "Oh, we know how this ends."
We just ate.
Mind you, half the nights we'll just talk to each other at the beginning of the shift, and he'll do what he does, and I'll do what I do. I'll look down at my phone from a text message, and those pictures are on.
You looked at your phone?
Yeah, he'll just send them to me randomly.
I'd punch him in the face.
So I'm like, oh, attachment.
He's got a Visa with a dog on it.
Me.
What do you think?
What's that supposed to mean?
Go ahead and ask a question. Go ahead and ask
What are
it.
you doing?
Go ahead and ask it.
Have you ever been to space camp?
Yeah. No.
I hate
My
you.
husband went to space camp.
I believe that, Tasha. I honestly do. But he's got this.
It is this.
That's kind of cool.
You're lucky we're recording. I dropped so many.
There's a G word that comes to mind.
Okay, I don't mean to sound dumb, but how's my box work? There's no.
Tasha, you're a chum.
I think that's.
How's nobody?
Oh my God! I can't, it's right in front of you. Holy shit! Holy shit! All right,
I feel
so
like there was an innuendo in there somewhere.
total tax was 6.
Spoken like a guy. You got a Flintstone vegetable vitamin every day.
Oh shit! 7. That's all.
That's right. So
Every single day of the week. Although we had a conversation about it last week, Sherry had to get her stomach pumped because she ate an entire bottle of Flintstone vitamin
Oh yeah.
uh-huh.
I heard this.
in one sitting. Like sat,
They're so good.
ate the whole bottle.
They're good.
I like the purple.
Hi, Sherry.
I told her this morning. I said we talked about you the other day. She's like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah, we didn't actually mention your name, but we were talking about how
SHERRY.
Your coffee beverage is basically a straw inside of a
Sugar cane.
yeah, a sugar cane, a muffin, piece of birthday cake. Is that it, everybody? I need 2 minutes.
You're leaving? I'll wait.
Thank you all for joining.
So how were the wings?
They were delicious. I would give them a 4.5.
Did you just say a 4.5?
4.5.
What would have made it a 5?
I gotta see Jesus. I gotta see a deity of
I
your
think I
choice.
saw Jesus.
You
I'm
think
not
you did?
bullshitting you. Those are the best wings I've ever had in my
I
life.
gave it a
How about you?
4.5.
I would say 4.0. The texture of the wings were a little.
Oh.
So I have a question though. We were talking about strategy or the background stuff that we go through, and we were talking about the microphone. Does this mean Ed has to talk into my tits the entire